Potato. But we are about 2 minutes until the race starts, so let's put up some stats here. We have a record for Cheesy Potato is now 10-13 after that 0-3 loss to Sevier earlier today. Still has the same best win at 854 and average win of 1040. And Minhs is 6-6, the best win of 1430 and an average win of 1836. So Cheesy Potato does have the advantage here in the stats, even though they have a losing record now. Has a lot more races under their belt, so be a pretty even matchup, I believe. That's the whole point of the ELO shenanigans, right? That's why you do that. Get even matchups. Get some exciting races. And we'll be starting in about a minute here. Means making sure that no cutscenes are on and that the correct soundtrack is playing. Cheesy Potato might be a little salty over that fast run. See, sometimes warm-up can go totally bad because you'll get like a PB pace run and then you don't make it, and now you're tilted before the game even starts, or before your race starts. I've definitely gone into races like that before. Or you get the PB, and that's all your speed for the day. You're gassed out by the time the race starts. But we have our seed entered here. Our racers will be starting shortly. Once again, this is Cheesy Potato versus Minhs in the week 4, season 6 of Condor. And we have an early crack wall in 1-1. It's a glass shop. We kill the shopkeeper in here, and you run your glass draw run. Minhs is not going to do that, though. Minhs is just going to do a reset. Finds the 1-1 black chest, which is a base broadsword. We're going to hard pass on that. Cheesy Potato doing the throw kill, and is going to pick up the jaw. Yay! Jaw runs. They're great. So Cheesy Potato is going to have to do a pretty much a perfect run here to keep that jaw alive, or switch off sooner or later. Minhs down to 1-2 first, sees a locked shop, is going to bomb it. Ooh, it's a pretty good lock shop. Has some health, those leaping boots, and that obsidian axe, the all-important obsidian axe, which makes people go fast. The important thing for Cheesy Potato's build is they have the glass shovel, so we'll be able to dig into crack walls. Oh, the blood shop here has a coupon, so we're going to see some more coupon value. Minhs is going to use that on the obsidian axe. Coupon pulling a lot of its weight as of lately. Looks like Cheesy Potato is going to do that too. We'll probably just buy up the frog socks. A little more risky on his side though, or their side with that glass jaw in tote. Just going to break the glass shovel. Save the bomb. But does get that obsidian axe, doing a lot more damage with that glass jaw. And Minhs is going to hop right down to the Zone 1 boss, Coral Riff, just as the Coral Riff song ends. Both of our racers will be able to run in the water here with the frog socks. So we should get early hits on the Coral Riff here. And Cheesy Potato's down to Coral Riff as well. Gonna enter the room about the same time that Minhs completes it. And Cheesy Potato already getting messed up by those frog socks. Minhs checking the purple chest, finds a Ring of Courage. This is a real scooty build already. And Minhs goes down, Banshee behind the wall there, comes on in and destroys his glory. So Cheesy Potato, checking red chest, found a grenade charm. So I feel like that's going to be a better take in adding their charms to their charms with the Nazar charm. So I think Cheesy Potato is going to want to get off this glass jaw as soon as possible here now that they have a substantial lead over Minhs. But if Minhs so decides, can start to push really fast with Axe Courage. But Cheesy Potato has a chance to, you know, may have picked up the map there, but Miner's Cap would have been a bad switch out. Gets rid of that jaw, and with an axe, Miner's Cap's not too bad. Using 2 grenades on Deep Blues, your zone 2 boss. And Cheesy Potato checking that red chest again, finds a torch. And we might see a shopkeeper killer right here to get rid of that jaw. Nope, we're gonna keep going. Jaw's still safe, has that glass armor to protect it. We're down into 3-2 for Cheesy Potato. Minhs down to the 1-3 boss again. We'll see if they take the courage ring again, or if they go for that grenade charm. But Cheesy Potato's doing all right with this jaw. Is down to 3-3. Gonna check the shop here. Finds a Squaga suit and the Earth spell. Gonna grab the Earth. Looks like Cheesy wants to keep this jaw for the rest of the run here, not switching out to the Squaga suit. And here's Minhs at the same spot where they died earlier. Does get the revenge and did pick the grenade charm over the Ring of Courage. Oh, Cheesy Potato getting clapped, but there goes that armor. So now the jaw is actually a problem. But taking down Fortissimo, your zone 3 boss, very quickly with that axe. Checking that red chest again. All red chests here for Cheesy Potato. Oh, it's gonna get a second glass armor though from that Shrine of Glass. Well done by Cheesy Potato, protecting that glass jaw all the way. Oh, and Minhs getting stuck in the mud. Tries to hop over everything, and the axe hangs him up on the mushroom, jumping on those spike traps. That's an unfortunate way to go. Cheesy Potato trying to get this bomb here. Does have the ample amount of time to do it. Going all the way around. Might even check the shop here. That's a bad idea though, because that spider is yes. Okay, so let's not check that shop. Yeah, you're gonna have to bomb that spider if you want to go in the shop there, Cheesy. Oh, it does use the leaping boots though. Feels good. Excellent way around the spider. Good heads up play. And Cheesy Potato's looking in command here. Down to 4-2 with no problems. Ooh, there's an urn here too. Cheesy's gonna blow it all up because it's right next to a vault with a rifle. Oh man. Probably hoping for a potion there. Is only gonna get the ham out of it. And now really needs to use that Earth spell. Let's get in there and Earth that dragon. Okay, defensive Earth there, but it totally worked out. Watch out for that spooter. Yep, we're gonna go around. And Leprechaun's gonna get away. Oh no. Not bailed, yeah. These spiders really causing a problem for Cheesy Potato. Really has to protect that jaw and doesn't want to get hit. This Pixie coming in's not looking too good either, but does chain it together well with that Bomber Goblin. And takes it out with little trouble. Minhs going back to that lock shop with the coupon. Gonna get the axe again. And Cheesy finding a lot of bombs on the way here. Is back up to 4 grenades. Is good. Gonna take care of these ghoulims with ease. Ooh, this bounce trap. I think they're really worried about that Pixie. Yeah. Gets the Pixie around and deals with these enemies one by one. Cheesy's going to be going down to your Zone 4 boss. Death Metal. Minhs gonna kill the leprechaun here. No milking today. Just a straight up butchering. CheesyPotato checking the red chest again. All red chests for CheesyPotato. Red chest run. Minhs finding some extra health in that crate. Using the obsidian axe to its full potential with 3 damage. CheesyPotato could Earth down and get that need for a potion and then eat the ham and wouldn't have to worry about the jaw as much anymore. But that's kind of a third brain play, I guess. I don't know. He did do that frog sock play though earlier, which blew my mind. But does take the scroll need along. Minhs dealing with Core Rift here, does get the flawless victory. We'll probably be taking that red chest again for the grenade charm. Cheesy playing real safe here, making sure all the enemies are taken out before moving on. Finds the big dig. Take that big dig. Still stuck on this glass jaw though. I'm kind of nervous for Dead Ring or Necrodancer fight with this glass jaw, so we'll see how it goes. Cheesy checking extra items here, looking for anything and everything to help him out with this run. Full clearing 5-3, which is a smart play. It does have the time to do it. It's just scary play. But I do applaud the jaw being taken all the way to 5-3. Showing some skill. And we're down to Dead Ringer. Can do the Earth kill for an easy win. Looks like that's what Cheesy's gonna do. Earth. Welcome to Earth. Dead Ringer's down. Gonna keep that jaw all the way. Show Fedorian what's up. Has those leaping boots, so this should be quick. We'll see. Alright, we're on stage 2. Turn those leaping boots on. Necrodancer taking down that blood dragon, or blood nightmare for CheesyPotato. Not gonna use these boots. Gonna play a little safe here, it looks like. Do some simple lure strats. I don't fault CheesyPotato for not using the boots either, because things can get a little crazy, especially if you don't want to get hit. This will work just fine. But fast is safe, yeah, that's a good argument. That's going to be a victory for CheesyPotato. Well done, taking that jaw all the way from 1-1. I like it. Finishing 11-10 in game, 11-23 for the race. That's going to be the first loot going to the red team. CheesyPotato. GG. And I think Minhs just really had an unfortunate death there. The Banshee right on the other side of the wall, one-tapping Minhs, was kind of an unfortunate way to go, especially when both the racers had the obsidian axe. They're able to push, but just got unlucky. Glassjaw was chomping down on that CheesyPotato. Looks like CheesyPotato's a little taken aback by finishing that jaw run. I don't blame him. I can't remember last time I did a jaw run. Really good. And we're off with the second race. Early crack wall and red chest. It's gonna have a blast helm, so that's a really good find. What's in this blood shop? Some cheese. Cheesy Potato gonna leave the blast helm behind, and Minhs is gonna go down to the blood shopkeeper. I can see why Cheesy Potato wants that extra damage, but I feel like the blast helm would be a little safer there. Yeah! But Cheesy Potato is down to 1-2. Minhs does get the revenge off of that. Blood Shopkeeper is going to take the extra damage as well. And the Gold Harp too. So 2 damage Gold Harp. Potato going to use this bomb trap to their advantage here. Finding a carrot in the box crate. We do have a lock shop on 1-3 here, so let's see what's inside that, perhaps. Looks like Cheesy Potato's gonna skip it. That's 2 bombs to do it. Ooh, the 1-3 black chest has a blood axe in it, so those cool shades are looking extra cool now. Having 2 damage on a blood axe feels good. The death metal is going to be your first boss here. Shouldn't be too difficult with all the 2 damage and the lunging. Cheesy Potato even getting some heals up at the same time. Gonna check, I don't know, red chest? You checked the whole red chest last time. Nope, but checks purple here. Finds the pulse spell. Minhs is down to 1-3. He's gonna check this shop. It has a ring, some health. Oh, that's a pretty good lock shop. If he had the if Minhs had the dagger, could have blood drummed killed the shopkeep there for a really nice build. Cheesy Potato down to 2-1 finds a transmog, is going to transmog to that shovel of courage. We saw Cheesy using in the warm-up really well. And finds a circlet as well. So switching off of that damage for the blood axe, I can't really say I agree with here. But circlet does give that pseudo mapping where you can see where all the enemies are. Oh, Gee! You did a draw run. Time for a Gee run. Minhs checks the purple chest as well. Gets that pulse scroll. We'll be moving on to zone 2. Playing catch up. Thinking like french fries. Cheesy Potato having some difficulties with this red dragon, though. Doing a lot of wrangling. A lot of drangling. Minhs isn't going to transmute anything here. I would transmute at least your shovel. But I like everything else in Minhs' build. Keeps that 2 damage on the blood axe. Has the pain ring to go along with it, though. It's real nice. Minhs is going to go back for the shovel. Get some extra bombs on the way, but Cheesy Potato is down to the Zone 2 boss. It's King Conga. Blows up the throne. Yeah, he needed to go up there. Getting diagonal bonked by Conga. And Minhs goes down in a trapdoor arena. And dunked by a Minotaur. Cheesy Potato not getting that flawless move down to Zone 3 without any rewards. Does find chainmail in the 3-1 black chest, though. Nice to have that little extra piece of armor. So once again here, it looks like Cheesy Potato was able to push their opponent to a death and now can do some slow play. Gonna take out this Minotaur in the shop for Mr. Doust's viewing entertainment. Now, if I'm Minhs, I might just try to get that blood drum again and go back to the lock shop. Kill the shopkeep there and get that obsidian rapier ring of war build. No, it was a ring of pain. It'd be real good. It has the bombs here too to do it, I guess. Let's see if Minhs does decide to do that. CheesyPotato finding their conjure on 3-3 isn't gonna do anything with it. Doesn't have any money. But he got dunked by a leprechaun? Or bought things? I don't know. Using the holy water really well there in a awkward situation between a banshee and that fair and balanced ghast. Down to your zone 3 boss. There's that coral riff. Always awkward with the axe. We'll make it work. Alright, Minhs is at that lock shop. You should kill the shopkeeper. Not gonna kill the shopkeeper. We'll move on. With that 2 damage dagger and a ring of pain. And CheesyPotato's gonna have to hit Core Riff. Nope, I'm gonna use a bomb instead. Does not get the flawless victory though, so down to zone 4. CheesyPotato's gonna do this with ease, going down to 4-2, while Minhs gets down to that death metal fight again. There is a pain shrine here we could play with CheesyPotato, but doesn't have any way to really heal quickly, so it's gonna pass it along. Getting kind of swarmed here by all these enemies, though. The double kill on the spike traps. That was cool. Minhs down to 2-2, finds that transmog again. Gonna switch out for that pickaxe. Get some extra bombs. And is gonna be looking for revenge on that Minotaur. And here we go. Minhs is in the revenge mode. Gets hit by a bat, but does get the revenge kill. Good work by Minhs. CheesyPotato checking a really nice shop here. Has the big dig and the heavy plate. But already having the squig suit, maybe doesn't care so much about it. Probably annoyed that they got the squig suit in that arena. And then seeing the heavy plate in the shop. Hey, bonus bomb. Thank you, Walpig. Alright, Minhs down to the zone 2 boss, King Kong. And use that pickaxe to get him off the throne, which they are going to do. And then just 2 hits on the monkey's face. Flawless a victory. Gonna check purple chest here, finds a ring of luck. Yeah, probably gonna keep that ring of pain. And Minhs is down to zone 3. Doing a real nice pushback here. Oh, excellent bomb with the bomber goblin for CheesyPotato, taking out that banshee. 4-3. There's that jaw again. Gonna pass on it this time though. And your zone 4 boss is Deep Blues. Another hit during this Deep Blues fight, so CheesyPotato once again is not going to get a boss chest. There's the Squagga suit for Minhs. And Cheesy Potato's in zone 5 here, still with that 1 damage axe. It's gonna be a little more help here with the conduits, but 1 damage takes a lot to kill enemies. I mean, having to follow this Minotaur all the way over there. But does clean it up just fine and is going down to 5-2. We're gonna scoot to a trap door here for Cheesy Potato. Handles it just fine, taking out all the other enemies before moving on to the blue dragon. There's a giant Minhs that just went down to the Coral Rift fight, zone 3. Using that Gigantism scroll. I think that's my favorite scroll in the game. It's fantastic. But Cheesy Potato looking pretty safe with this build. Has carried the 1 damage all the way to zone 5. And is about to go down to the Dead Ringer fight. Using that Fireball Tome really well to take out the Metronome. And we're down to Dead Ringer. Minhs doing a lot of good cleanup, though, in Zone 4 here. Does get hit by a Golem, down to half a heart. Ouch. It's a right side spawn for Dead Ringer, so easy work for Cheesy Potato. Gonna skip all the chests here. I haven't been getting a flawless this entire run. I don't need your stinking boss chests. I'm gonna kill the Necrodancer. Min's gonna blow up the Shrine of Pain to get that health back with the cheese. Oh, taking a wall pig hit though. Feeling roasted. Two more hits for Cheesy Potato on this Necrodancer, and it's gonna be two. Oh, Dorian taking a fireball. And then a skeleton hit. But that's gonna be another loot over for Cheesy Potato, taking out that Necrodancer. I think Minhs could have kept up there if they didn't have that death in the trapdoor. So once again, Cheesy Potato taking a loot over Minhs because of a death. So I really think if Minhs can stay alive here that we can see a little bit of some Minhs push, Minhs action. Well, we got our next seed here and we'll be off our last race of the match. And we're going. Early bat room for both of our racers. Minhs just resets, doesn't need to deal with those bats. Not finding anything else along the way. Minhs does see a secret room to the left there. There is a crack wall. It's a Shriner. Glass Shrine, Boss Shrine. No one's gonna take that Shriner Rhythm. There's a red chest right by that Shriner. It's an apple. Maybe farm up some money and see what that boss shrine's all about. And I think that's what Cheesy Potato's gonna end up doing here. Going back to that Shriner after getting 50 gold. Hits the boss shrine. Ring of Regen's pretty alright. Gonna be looking for a weapon as soon as possible though. Gonna have a 2 damage dagger. Looks like Minhs is gonna do the same thing here. Oh, Minhs doing the bomb incorrectly though. You need to pick up the item first and picks up the golden flail. It's gonna keep Minhs alive, but probably wanted that ring of regen. Cheesy Potato finding the blood shop in 1-2, but cannot open it. Oh, Minhs didn't even keep the golden flail. It's gonna switch off to that dagger. CheesyPotato taking a lot of hits there, gets cornered and has to reset. So Minhs in the advantage right now. Two bosses are too much in the boss trap room. And Minhs is now in the same room. Takes a hit by that red bat. Thanks, red bat. You're the best. Minhs finds a torch in that mimic there. Infernal torch. And Minhs is going to be down to the Zone 1 boss shortly here. There are a lot of skeletons to deal with. This is kind of scary. It's going to reset. So Minhs wasting a lot of time there. Could have just went down the trap door that was right next to him too. But CheesyPotato's going to hit that boss shrine. That ring of regen again. Ooh, gonna switch to the flail this time. So 2 damage gold flail for CheesyPotato. It's a cheesy flail. Cheddar flail. Oh, it's singing. Lame. Singing fortissimo. No good. CheesyPotato gonna find that torch. And we'll be moving on to the Zone 1 boss. Alright, Minhs getting the ring of regen this time. And Core Riff is your first boss. CheesyPotato will have to hit 2 times on Core Riff's baseline to take him down. That 2 damage golden flail. We'll see what chest they pick. Ooh, Minhs finds a base whip. It's 2 damage with that armor, or that weapon charm. CheesyPotato does check the black chest, finds obsidian longsword. So that's a nice safe find. Probably gonna get a leprechaun here as well, and does. CheesyPotato finding that shovel of courage again, using it right away to dig straight to the mini boss room and the stairs. Alright, Minhs getting back to the area where they died earlier. Looking for some revenge, and CheesyPotato finds a potion in 2-3. Really good find. A little bit of extra safety. Oh, and kills that Minotaur just in time as the gas was coming in. Death Metal's your Zone 2 boss. Taken down flawlessly for CheesyPotato. Gonna check purple chest, I believe, here. Finds a fireball spell. Minhs is down to that Core Riff fight. It's gonna be a real long one though. It doesn't have any bombs. Needs to take out 2 more instruments before taking the baseline down. Baseman. CheesyPotato doing some slow play here, checking some shops. Doesn't like anything they see. Probably like that heavy glass, but does not have enough money for it. And I really like the Shovel of Courage and Infernal Torch. It looks amazing. CheesyPotato quaffing that potion, getting surrounded there. And then burning some more health on some hot goals. Oh, Diagonal Slimes down to half a heart for CheesyPotato. Gonna be playing real scared for the moment here. This does give Minhs the opportunity to catch up. Minhs did get that obsidian longsword as well, but has the healing with that ring of regen. It's their own lucky charm too. And you can see how spooked CheesyPotato is there, just hitting the tier 3 wall while that goblin comes into range. But is down to the Zone 3 boss. Your Deep Blues. Minhs gonna bomb for this potion as well. And CheesyPotato gets pawned back to zone 1. Minhs with the opportunity to win here now. Here's a flawless victory for Minhs on Death Metal. Gonna get that fireball spell as well. Goes down to zone 3. So we'll see if Minhs noticed that CheesyPotato is back down to zone 1 and starts the slow play here. Looks like they do because they're checking barrels. Gonna go over to the shop perhaps. Oh, floaty boots. You used to be so great. Now everyone just ignores you. Finds a monocle in that shop. Going to pick up a blood cat over the... Okay, it's a 2 damage cat, so it's not too bad. Alright, with this. That obsidian longsword is pretty safe, especially with that weapon charm. Oh, Minhs finding some bonus damage here in the 3-1 red chest. Has the lightweight in it. That's gonna be really nice. Having a 3 damage cat, I'm totally endorsing this build. Gonna be going down to 3-2. CheesyPotato back down to that zone 2, but no, zone 1 boss, Core Riff. Found a torch of walls, so it does have some mapping this time. But once again, this is going to be a real long 4 rift fight. This is going to allow Minhs to build that lead. Taking out that blue dragon around the corner. Cat doing a good work here. Oh, wow. Minhs took a big hit there from the beetle, though. Doing infinite damage, but half a heart's not fun either. Goes down the stairs and gets the ring of regen activated for some more health. And Minhs playing a little scared now too. CheesyPotato finding the obsidian longsword again. Gonna take it down to zone 2 for another round. Minhs getting hot dogged there, but does get an instant blood heal and then the ring of regen heal. All right, down to deep blues. Oh, getting queened. Deep blues giving some trouble for both of our racers during this match. But it looks like Minhs is going to be able to take care of it and is going to go down to zone 4. CheesyPotato getting that potion back. Oh no! Minhs opened a barrel full of 3 bombs just as a goblin bomber's like, oh, those are all mine. And uses its own bomb to blow them all up. Feels bad. But Minhs does have 4 bombs, so doing alright. CheesyPotato down to zone 3 again, does get that fireball spell. Has that shovel of courage again, so is going to be pushing pretty hard with it. CheesyPotato did not take the boss shrine this time. Skipped that whole time sink and is trying to scoot real fast through zone 3 here. Catch up to Minhs. Using that fireball to finish off the blue dragon. And down to 3-3. This is a really good pushback by CheesyPotato. But Minhs is about to go down to 4-3 here after cleaning up this mummy. Using a fireball. And scooted to the stairs there. Ooh, CheesyPotato getting a little bit surrounded here, but look how well that obsidian sword's working for him. Just standing and taking out all the enemies. Needed to use the fireball to clear out those black riders, but manages to get it done. Min's doing some shopping here. Found an obsidian hammer. Nope, that's just obsidian shovel. And I found some extra health on the way too. CheesyPotato getting some flawless victory revenge on that deep lose. He's not going to check any of the shops here. Moving into Zone 4 just as Minhs is going to your Zone 4 boss, which is the Unholy Moly. Underworld Bully. Minhs does take him out and moves down to Zone 5. CheesyPotato's gonna really have to push here. Looks like they just quaffed their potion. And you can see how fast Cheesy is trying to push through the Zone 4 here, going straight to that mini boss room. It's down to 4-3. Minhs taking out the 5-1 Earth Dragon. Ooh, there's Boots of Pain over there. How amazing would this cat be with those Boots of Pain? It doesn't matter. He's on 5-2. They're on 5-2. All right, CheesyPotato down to Fortissimo. So might see Zone 5 here just as Minhs is cleaning up. Taking a hit by that red dragon, and then another hit by something else. Down to, oh, CheesyPotato going down to the Unholy Moly. Pushing a little too hard. Looked like a combination of the Unholy Moly and a Blade Master. So Minhs needs to really slow down here. Looks like that's what Minhs is doing. Getting some health back with that Blood Cat regen. Really nice pushback by CheesyPotato though, putting the pressure on Minhs. Don't get purple hearts. Oh, there's even a crack wall here. It's a transmog. We could transmog to like a different shovel, or get a blast helm with those 10 bombs, or just completely ignore it. It's fine. Oh, holster. Get the whole. Okay, so here's what you do. You get the holster. You transmog them lead boots. And then you transmog to a Frost Dagger for the full Elad repellent. You win this race and collect your $10. That's what you do if you're Minhs. Hope he's listening to commentary right now. Goes back and does that. Oh, that's right, Riot Blob. It has to be during a showcase race. Forgot about that one. Dang it. All right, Dead Ringer. It's a right side spawn. We're just going to do some lure strats here. That's the correct way to play. I like the cat with lure strats because you do a little Dead Ringer dunk on the way. Oh, getting a little confused here. Oh, Dead Ringer hits. That Swagasuit doesn't care about Dead Ringer hits. Okay, this is off the rails, but we managed to get Dead Ringer kill here. Oh, CheesyPotato getting that heart transplant. Gonna take out these dragons real quick. CheesyPotato immediately getting hit and losing that glass armor. Feels bad. Minhs does get the Necrodancer into phase 2 here. Just gonna wait for the Necrodancer to bomb. Nice and safe during this Necrodancer fight. Make it real easy. Two more hits on the Necrodance. And take out this Blood Nightmare as Dorian gets frozen. Alright, one more hit on that Necrodancer. And there's the victory for Minhs. Gonna take 1 loot off of Cheesy Potato. 16:27 race time. Give the blue loot to Minhs. Well done. GG's. That's gonna be your race for tonight.